Introducing the man that is wanted all over the world, Dr. Shekerau Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world. Yes. New York City is so great that bartenders are banned from denying pregnant women alcohol in New York City. Yeah.
No.
If you are pregnant and you wish to drink until the baby in your womb is drunk, go ahead. There is only one catch. Don't wonder in years to come why your baby acts like Donald Trump. That's the only catch. You know, you can drink and drive and whatever you want to do in New York City, but you cannot do such a thing in London.
No,
you can't do it in London. Why New Yorkers are opening the door for pregnant women to drink? Londoners last week elected for themselves a new mayor. Yes. Yeah, they elected Sadiq Khan.
Yes.
Now, here is the new mayor giving his acceptance speech. Watch.
And I'm so proud that London has today chosen hope over fear and unity over division.
Wow.
Good one.
This is what he said. Londoners have chosen hope over fear and unity over division. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
It's been a long time I had something this uplifting. No, it's been a long time. Have you had something this uplifting? And that is all Donald Trump's fault. It's all his fault. Now, good for London. Good for them for this new mayor. Just a minor information that I kept out. Sadiq Khan is a Muslim. I know. Someone sent that minor information to Donald Trump. Here is his reaction. It's unfortunate that Londoners did not check with Donald Trump before they made this mistake. Now, their mayor cannot come to America. Now, look at it this way. How can you be a mayor of a major city in the world, like London, and you can't come to America? Where will you get your ideas of how to stop your police force from killing hundreds of your citizens each year? Where will you learn how to get your people to eat healthy food so that they won't die of obesity, you know? Where? I said, Londoners, they're in trouble for this mayor they chose, you know? I saw the new mayor on TV talking about the same thing. Watch.
I think Donald Trump has ignorant views about Islam. It's not just about me.
I know. This man doesn't have any fear. A whole Trump. You're talking Trump like this.
My concern is he's playing into the hands of extremists who say it's not compatible to be Western and to be mainstream Muslim. I think London showed last Thursday it is.
Wow. Now, talking about fearless people, David Cameron, the Prime Minister of Britain, had the audacity to invite presidents of corrupt countries to come to London, the same place corrupt people hide their loots.
Yes.
Now, he asked these presidents to come and discuss anti-corruption. I know. But that wasn't the most outrageous part of it. When he went to warn the Queen to hide her purse because corrupt people were flying into the United Kingdom, he said this. What?
Nigeria and Afghanistan, possibly the two most corrupt countries.
But this particular president is actually not corrupt. Oh, he's trying very hard.
They are coming at their own expense.
I mean, yes. There's going to be slightly because it's an anti-corruption.
Fantastically diplomatic David Cameron calls Nigeria a fantastically corrupt country. You know, I've been searching for the definitive definition of the Commonwealth, and I didn't know until now.
Nigeria.
Commonwealth. Yeah.
Afghanistan.
Commonwealth means that you steal your country's money and the UK will keep it for you. That's the Commonwealth. Okay. Now, when the news broke, Buhari was in the air, making his way to London. Trust Nigeria's strong man, who doesn't take nonsense from anyone.
That's not nonsense.
He ordered his plane to speed up. No, he didn't say turn back. He said speed up. He said he wanted to get to London first before his media people, this Garba Shehu and Femi Adesina, before they make these statements they normally make.
Yes.
Yeah. So unfortunately, Buhari did not make it on time. Femi Adesina and Gabashew, they already issued a statement that Buhari was embarrassed by what Cameron said. So on getting to Britain, Buhari had no option but to say this. Watch.
I am not going to demand any apology from anybody. What I am demanding is the return of assets. What would I do with apology? I did something tangible.
Wow.
I know that was classic. You know, the only problem was that the next day, the UK Daily Mail newspaper openly questioned if Buhari is asking for money back so that he will use it to pay for his daughter's school fees.
Nonsense.
That's what the paper said.
Nonsense.
Now at the conference, David Cameron, he stepped back a little bit. He told those that came to the summit that, and I quote, corruption causes extremism. That Panama rich man, Cameron, yeah, you know he had the Panama issue hanging on his head. He doesn't get it.
Yes.
He forgot to add that proceeds, those who keep the proceeds of corruption, that it causes radicalism of their own citizens. That's what's happening to them in Britain.
Yes, now.
They collect this proceeds of corruption from all their Commonwealth countries, keep it in their country.
In the Commonwealth.
In the pockets they come home. That's how they deceive us. Anyway, I'm sure you read the news published by Daily Mail a few days before Buhari came to London. You read that? Yeah. They accused the president of lying that he was a poor man because he had his children schooling in the UK.
Nonsense.
Yeah, no. The paper said that Britain should stop giving money to Nigeria.
Yes, no.
Because Buhari has over £1 million sterling in the UK. Otherwise,
Nonsense.
he will not be able to pay the school fees of his children.
Hey.
I used to think that
He's getting a facility from the bank.
I used to think that Nigeria's media were terrible in their investigative stories. Then I read UK Daily Mail story. No, I've said it before and I will say it again. Transparency is next to godliness. If Buhari had been fully transparent about his assets, UK Daily Mail wouldn't be standing in front of him and counting his fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He had only 9. Now, we need to see all the breakdowns of his assets. Not for our own sake, no, for his own sake.
Yes.
If Nigeria doesn't kill corruption, corruption will kill Nigeria. Remember who said that? It was Buhari.
Yes.
Well, he forgot to add that for those fighting corruption, the only disinfectant that can save them when corruption fights back is transparency.
Yes.
Sasha, can you tweet it out?
Yes.
The only disinfectant that can save them when corruption fights back is transparency.
Hey.
That's it. You don't hear this on Keeping It Real or stuff like that. No. Anyway, so Buhari said in London, yep, my people are corrupt.
Are you embarrassed by what he said?
No, I'm not.
Is Nigeria fantastically corrupt?
Yes.
Yep. But does he need to say that for you to believe? Does he need to say that for anybody to? No. Just look at the corruption news of the last week that passed. Look. The former Minister for Education, Shekerau, told the EFCC that the former Minister of, Mr. Wale, former Minister of External Affairs, that the former Minister of External Affairs begged him to share 950 million naira in his house.
What?
Oh yeah, I'm not making it up. Look at the headline. Yeah.
Wow.
He added that he was upstairs when the sharing happened.
Hey, yeah.
You see? Shekerau is not just an innocent man. He is also a very smart man.
Yes, now he's not involved.
He did not even see the Ghana must go bags when they were offloading it. When they were offloading it from the truck. No. He did not even smell the dirty naira notes when he came down to lock his door. After they left, when they left, he came to lock his door. He did not smell it. Oga. We believe you, Oga. We believe you. But as we do in Nigeria, we have to arrest your house. Your house is a witness to a crime.
Yes, now.
And being that you were there when it happened, you are part of the accessory to that crime.
Yes, the accomplice.
Yeah, accomplice. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Accomplice.
Yes.
Yeah. We understand that your house was willing and ready to run away, but you forced the house to stay. Nonsense.
That's the problem that house.
Nonsense.
Nonsense.
Also, Femi Fani-Kayode, you know him, took up a new residence in one of the windowless rooms at the EFCC. Yeah. No, he changes. He said, let me just... He has been there explaining what he did with 840 million naira he got from Dasuki.
He's one of the DJs that got that.
The EFCC is saying that Femi Fani-Kayode must refund 840 million.
Yes, no.
I say good luck with that. Good luck. I mean, if Femi decides to do that, I see some girlfriends of his returning Range Rovers, and some of them returning their breast implants.
Their tattoo.
Oh yeah. Some of them must return their breast implants and tattoo. Have you seen someone who used to have breast implants remove it? Have you seen it?
Yes.
It's the ugliest thing in the world. But even if Femi collects all his breast implants back and sell them, okay, he will still fall short of the amount, 840 million.
Yes.
Scientists, they have tried, but there is no way of returning the white powder you pass through your nose.
Yes.
Those ones are gone. They're gone. So good luck, Femi. Good luck. I mean,
Is bail amount?
Gone. Now, one funny thing happened the morning Femi Fani-Kayode was picked up. He went on Facebook to praise God and to go all on God to deal with EFCC for harassing an innocent man like him. I don't want to tell you what God said to him. I don't want to tell you. I just have to say that God did not waste any word on Femi.
Yes.
God just used his middle finger to draw a circle. No, God, he just drew a circle. Where did your mind go? God doesn't do that kind of thing. God didn't waste any word. He just used his middle finger to draw a circle for Femi.
Yes.
Now, have you noticed that only two things make a Nigerian politician find God quick? Either his illness or EFCC. They are behind his back. Now, since we are talking about corruption news, I might as well give you an update on Bukola Saraki. Yeah. Finally, we have a date. The date that the trial will end.
Yes.
Yeah. It will end the day a boy born today enters the university.
Hey.
And that's the day it will end. This came from the master plan of Saraki's legal team. They have decided that each of their 90 lawyers will take turns to cross-examine government witnesses.
Hey, they'll be exhausted.
Now, if you add that to all the objections that they will squeeze into this trial, you know that will take us to 2029. That's what will happen. Yeah.
What?
Now, guess what? When we talk about corruption, it is not about what happened in the past. What is happening now, as we speak, is the one that is most troubling.
Yes.
The Minister of Internal Affairs said the other day that Nigeria spends 14,000 naira a day to feed a prisoner. I know. Most of you have not seen a Nigerian
prisoner.
Most of you have not seen a Nigerian prisoner. Here is one. Hey, my man, that is Majek. Now that's Majek Fashek. No, that's not a prisoner. Get me a real prisoner. Someone call. That one. Yes, yeah. Now, this man is the man they said they were feeding with 14,000 naira. Look at him. You see, this is the logic. This is Nigerian logic.
What kind of food are they eating?
I don't know. Most Nigerian governments, they said they don't have money to pay workers every month. And the payment we're talking about is minimum wage of 18,000 naira. They don't have it. But as soon as the worker commits a crime and is in prison, the Nigerian government will...
Champion doctor. Good analysis.
I said,
that's a good one.
Yeah, the smell. Yeah, the smell. Now, I want to believe that the headline was wrong because it made no sense.
Yes, no.
The trouble with this mass copying of news from one news website to another, they just copy and paste, is that you don't know who actually wrote the fake story.
Yes. That's the thing. Are you sure it's not 14 naira?
We don't know. I mean, and some of these writers, they don't know math. They can't add and subtract.
140 kobo.
Now, talking about news headline, a few weeks ago, Sahara reporters published the phone number of Nigerian government officials.
Yes, sir.
At a town hall meeting, the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Mr. Ibe Kachuku, told a story of how he received a call from a militant. This is interesting. According to Kachuku, he picked up the phone and the militant asked him,
Yes.
if he was the Minister of Petroleum, and he said yes.
Yes.
Wow. The militant told him that he would blow up pipeline next day.
Hey.
Kachuku said to the militant, he said, and I quote, why would you do such a thing, my brother, if you love Nigerians? The militant gave it a long thought and then said to the man, he said, are you sure you are the minister? And Kachuku said, yes, my son, my brother. And then the militant said to him, for being humble, I will drop the plan. You know, I think Buhari should redeploy him immediately. He should join the team of people negotiating with Boko Haram to bring back our guys. Because the man got mad skills. If he could talk down on a militant from blowing up a pipe, he should be working with the people negotiating for us. And I tell you, now remember, the last time that a militant called a minister in Nigeria, do you remember the last time?
Yes.
No? Yeah. You know what? Play the tape.
Hello, Minister. This is Sahara Reporters calling.
Hello.
Hello, Minister.
What's wrong with this line? I can't hear a thing. Hello?
I don't think anything is wrong with your line. I don't think anything is wrong with your line.
Wow.
You see, if the minister and God baby had been as cool and smooth as Kachuku, things would have been great under Jonathan.
Yes, now.
I know what you have been saying. Forget all these fantastically corrupt people.
Get them all.
Tell us about oil subsidy.
Yes, now.
Yes.
I know. The fuel subsidy has been removed. This should be the 20th time. The 20th time that they've done this.
What?
Yeah. Fuel will now sell. It's now going to sell 145 a liter.
Regulation.
And guess what? Guess what? Nobody's saying PIM. Nobody. Okay. They are tweeting. People are tweeting. But nobody is occupying any part of Nigeria. Unlike what they did in 2012.
Yes, now.
People are asking what happened. What happened?
It's still coming as a shock.
No. Other than the fact that those who led the former protest, they are now the people in power. What happened? What happened?
Doctor.
Now, let me tell you what they did to us. After they battered us for a long time, now we have no energy to resist. Weak energy.
Yes, now.
It's weak energy.
Because we're already buying at 300.
Yeah.
So.
Weak energy. So we're at the point now where our own reaction is to shrug things off and say, whatever. Whatever.
Whatever.
Now, let me tell you, when Jonathan did it, it was driven by willingness to condone corruption. Now that Buhari has done it, it is what they call a fantastic display of political will.
Hey.
No, I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. Okay, I'm joking. No, but I'm not. Trust me, in days to come, this will be APC's final argument.
Hey.
They will tell Nigerians, we opposed everything Jonathan did.
No.
Everything he wanted to do. Not because they were bad, but because they will steal the proceeds. That's the argument. That's the final argument. Nonsense. This is a segment we call Secrets of
Picture.
It's based on the premise that a picture is worth more than 1,000
words.
Now, the first picture you're looking at is that of Dino Malaya.
Hey.
He was a granite boy.
Hey.
Carrying granites. Look at him. Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And some people had the audacity to call me a clown. Look at that man. Compare him to me.
Classical clown.
Now, the second picture you're looking at is Obasanjo's look-alike. They found him in Warri Delta State.
Yeah,
Look at the two pictures. The only difference is that one has chopped Nigerian money for a long time, for 50 years. Plus, they had a button bribe and everything. The other one is still looking for pension.
No,
nothing.
it's an Okada rider.
Nothing.
It's an Okada rider.
Now, the picture you're looking at is a man sitting beside Dino at the London anti-corruption event. And the guy could not stand the stench. He was smelling.
What was Dino going to do at the
Exactly. The fact that he was there, he was smelling, and the man was holding his nose.
It's stinking.
It's smell of corruption.
Corruption
Exactly. Even this white guy could see.
Corruption
This
stinks.
white guy didn't know who the hell the Dino was, but he was smelling. He was smelling it. Now, this is the picture of the week. That is picture of the governor of Edo State, Adam Oshimole, bringing out the new Speaker of Edo State House of Assembly. Don't they look adorable? You know, maybe Osho Baba's wife has been on strike or something. You know, or maybe it is a way that, you know, his way with...
Made in Nigeria.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Maybe it's his way of showing that he's interested in made in Nigerian women.
Or women is
Yeah, but when you look at his face, you will miss why the face looks that way. Look down the trouser. Go down a little bit. Go down. You see? This is what I think. Viagra people should use this picture for adverts.
Wow.
You know, they should use it. Just put the picture out and say, if erection lasts more than 4 hours, consult live. Did I tell him to come out that way? No. Here are some stories making headline news across Nigeria this week. God won't forgive NLC if they fail to occupy Nigeria this time around, says Governor Fayose. And God looked at him and scratched his head and said, dude, this is how it is done. The crowd will come out to protest if you rent them.
Hey, yes.
So go and rent them.
I'll give them 5 naira.
Rent them. Stop calling me.
Yes, no.
Rocha Sokorocha, I will make sure Buhari wins 2019 presidential election. Now, you know the man is already campaigning for Buhari. And he added that if Buhari doesn't win, I am off to Vietnam. to be sick like the Ziani. Because you know EFCC, they will come behind him. He said he's going to Vietnam, not even anywhere that people know that they get the visa to, you know. I regret making Suswan Benue State Governor, says Akume. You know, because he got zero return on that investment. He added, God punish the voters who bought into my foolishness. You know, this is how these people manipulate everything. At the end, they complain. Yeah, he's telling God to punish the voters who bought into his own foolishness. Hey. I'm sorry for you voters. Fulani herdsmen obstruct Governor Okorocha's convoy in Owerri. They just came and obstructed. They stopped the vehicle. Now, to be fair to them, it wasn't in a bad way. They were all shouting, our brother, our brother, our brother, our brother. Did you get that joke? Most people won't get it, you know. The only people from Imo State will get it. Anyway, I received funds from ex-National Security Advisor, but not Dasuki get, says Doyin Okube. You know, Doyin, our friend, you know, he's talking now because he's next, you know, after Femi Fani-Kayode, he's next. Now, but he shouldn't worry, Doyin, don't worry. The good thing is this, once they put you behind inside jail, these fats that you've been dealing with, they will melt. I mean, everything will disappear. You will look slim, like...
Look more healthy.
He's trying to defend himself. Terrible people.
Oh my God. 23
billion election bribery scandal. 2 ex-ministers admit collecting 1.1 billion naira.
What?
You see, they talk about billions everywhere. Billions. I've run out of speech. My tufiakwa is dry now. If I say tufiakwa, nothing comes out. It used to be, if I say tufiakwa, you see, but now it's dry. Nothing. Because I've said so many tufiakwa. Look at them.
Nonsense.
Where is the money? Look at her face. Wait. Where is the money? It doesn't even show. Tufiakwa. 10 banks pay 143 directors 7.6 billion last year.
What?
You know, these are the people who are telling us that we should go back into farming. That's what they, when you listen to them, go into farming. They are paying them 7.26 billion in 1 year.
That's a lot.
143. How many farmers are making that? Nonsense. I want APC leaders to join me in PDP, says former Governor Sule Lamido. You know, this guy is smart. He's thinking about going into run for office again and be president. So he wants the PDP members, former APC members, to join him. Now, I thought that what he was saying was that should join him in prison. You know, that would have made him a hero. Because that's where he's going.
Yes.
He's kind of confused. Join me in PDP.
Plus, Alibo du Sheriff.
You know, someone should step up and say, you know what, we did bad. Just come, let's go to jail. Let's go together, you know. Handless 7-year-old girl wins handwriting contest. Isn't that wonderful? But that is no miracle. That's no miracle. A miracle is when the Daily Independent newspaper in Nigeria, they are owing their people, their workers, salary for 2 years. Yet, every morning the paper comes out. You wonder how. You know, 2 years, no pay, but every morning the paper comes out. That is a miracle. That you don't have a hand and you want like no, that's nothing. That you don't pay your staff for 2 years, and yet every morning the paper comes out. Isn't that wonderful? Only in Nigeria. Only in Nigeria. Can you imagine? All these people I'm looking at here. If Sahara doesn't pay on Friday. No, they can't pay for their ticket to come, ticket to come here. Nonsense. I want to go back to Sambisa Forest to meet my husband.
Oh.
That's what a 9-year-old rescued girl was saying. You know, she wants to go back to Sambisa Forest to meet her husband. If this doesn't make you sad, you must be Shekerau. You must be you. Yeah, if you're not sad about this, you must be the Shekerau. This is very sad.
It's sad. It's terrible.
It's time for your
email.
Wow. Tomato Joss, it's nice to see you again.
Thank you.
How was the trip to Paris?
Marvelous.
Who did we go there to see? The guys? Which one?
Which one?
Is it the one in Russia? Which one did you?
Malaysia now. But hey,
okay.
Too much.
No.
We'll talk after
the show.
We don't want
after the show. We don't want all these other people to know. You know, this is all right. So do we have emails?
Everyday Doctor.
Okay, let's hear them, please.
Okay, our first email is from Tajuddin in Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus.
Tajuddin, he's my friend. I know him. Is he not the one we used to eat a wedu one? Oh, yeah, that's him.
I was in there, so I know.
You may not know. Yeah, that's my friend. Okay.
He writes, my noble doctor.
You see what I'm talking about? That's
I catapult my greetings to you all the way from Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus. And praise TJ read my email. Yeah. Amen.
Yeah, she's reading it. Your prayers are answered.
In Jesus' name. Let me quickly say that David Cameroon was right in his speech concerning Nigerians being fantastically corrupt. However, it's crystal clear that Britain is a safe haven for our corrupt politicians and their looted money, which makes them selfishly corrupt.
Wow.
Based on our president's matured response, I am proposing that a hashtag be formed by your humble self, asking them to return our looted funds and assets.
Oh, that's a good point, my friend. That's a good point. But we don't want to frighten them with a hashtag. You know, we just want them to return the money first. After that, we tell them the cost of rat, the ear of rat. You know, it's expensive at the Abuja market. But we're not going to tell them now until they return the money. The money first. Next.
Our second email is from Amidu Muhammad from Sokoto, Nigeria.
Have you been to Sokoto?
No,
it's
I
wonderful.
should.
It's wonderful.
I've
need
heard.
to go there.
I'll go. What's special about it?
The things you are looking for in your Sokoto, they are in Sokoto.
Wait, what?
The things you are looking for in your Sokoto, they are in Sokoto.
I need to tweet that one out.
Tweet that out. Yeah, everybody knows that. Yeah.
That's your job, Sasha.
Go ahead.
Tweet
what does he want? Tell me.
He writes,
yes.
Dear Doctor,
yes,
this is my first time to send you the email. Wow. Though I'm watching your show ever since the Ethiopian toilet episode. Remember that?
I know that.
My question here is that, have you forgotten your laboratory kit that you're supposed to diagnose Tambuwal in Sokoto State, who needs to be hit thrice with the hammer to remind him that he has 1 year in office but is still making promises. Therefore, He needs to wake up from sleeping and realize that 2019 is right around the corner.
Good point.
Thank you, Doc. My regards to your crew, most especially tomato sauce. Tomato
see. My friend, thank you so much. You see, when the former speaker, when he became governor, even before he became governor, they were saying that this man would be president. He was to run for president.
Why not?
Suddenly he said, I'm running for governor. And we thought he would show us what he would do as president. Nothing. We haven't had anything from him other than paying people to sweep the streets. You know? So, Mr. Man, if you want to be president, you have to show the sign as governor. If you don't show it, we're not. You see, Fashola was governor. Now we saw that nothing is working.
Doctor! Hey!
I know, it's not my fault. But anyway, you have a point. 2019, we are going to evaluate all these people. We are going to look at how they perform before they get second time. I'm telling you. Thank you very much. Next.
Our third email is from Amina in India. She writes, hello, my name is Amina, writing to you for the first time from India.
Wow.
Doctor,
yes.
I wonder why you have not touched or discussed about some states in North Central, mainly Kogi State, which has not developed since I was born.
No, we're not laughing.
Abomination.
That's true.
Abomination. Can you imagine? The state, or should I say, Okene.
Yeah, I know the place.
Has not for once changed since 1993.
Wow.
Please, I think it's time to shine light on Kogi State so we can know what really is happening there. Thanks, Amina.
Amina, thank you so much. I appreciate your email. You know, I tell you, we have tried everything. Everybody we talk to all said the same thing, that Kogi is a basket case.
Hey!
They said it's hopeless.
Hey!
Now they are baffled at what is going on there.
Hey!
The state has some of the most intelligent classmates of mine. Some smart people. There's one that was here before. Very smart people, but the state is ungovernable. They said they still use this gas pump, fuel.
Doctor,
where you use their hand to pump.
Doctor,
really? No. Is that not where Dino came from? What do you expect?
Bring up Mr. Dino.
What do you expect? We are praying for
Kogi.
We're praying for Kogi. Maybe when you are done with school, you go back home and help. We need people like you from outside.
Why not?
You know, Dino is a sign that there's no hope. Next.
Hey. Our fourth email is from Aliyu Buhari.
Aliyu, you see, Aliyu, you know, it's a long story. We went way back. You know, way back. Yeah, long time ago, but I don't want to bore you.
What were you guys doing with the girls?
It is sweet. No. We don't. We are very decent and honorable people. Next, what's the email? What does it want?
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Nothing but the truth. He writes, Dear Doctor, listen to me very carefully. You're not using your silage hammer very well on the right people. Or is your operation mainly for politicians? The people who are more dangerous in Nigerian community are the religious leaders, because they are the people telling us whom we should vote for. And if everything goes wrong, they keep quiet. I think they should be active when things go wrong.
Wow.
They should also stand up for our rights and justice. If not, they should stop telling us whom to vote for and leave us with our own choice.
Good point.
Love you all, Sahara reporters.
Good point. Thank you so much, my friend. You see. Did you notice that Father Mbaka has kept quiet? Pim? Nobody hears any pim from him since Buhari took over and things are not going well. You would have expected him to come out and say things are not going well. My people are suffering. But no. That is why I say to people like you, do not ever let these religious leaders tell you who to vote for. No, for me, I just ask Mamudoka, who should I vote for? If she says vote for A, I will vote for B. That's it. And I'm okay with that. My life is good. Yeah, and I'm always right. Whatever she says, vote for A, I vote for B.
When you go home tonight, there will be trouble.
No.
Trouble in paradise.
She doesn't watch this show.
Okay. Good for her.
Next.
Okay, our fifth email is from Ali Mustafa.
Please, let me warn all these viewers. Don't start tweeting to her. I know you guys have discovered her Twitter account. Next.
Our fifth email is from Ali Mustafa. He writes, Dear Doctor, it always baffles me when I hear our so-called African beauties pretend that they are proudly Africans while being bleached with Oyinbo-type hair attachments.
Good point.
You know what? Please tell them to get out of here. Tomato Joseph.
Get out of here, man. Yeah.
God bless Madam Obi and Ngo Baby. I respect their types.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, my friend. You see, I'm a feminist. You know, I'm a feminist, just like Chimamanda Adichie. I'm also a Pan-Africanist. So you can understand that I feel sad when I see our women do stuff like that. Yeah.
So it's the problem with my
They
hair.
need help. Bob Marley said
problem with my hair.
that. Bob Marley said he was talking to them when he said that. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. You know, they are in prison, but they don't know it. Just like this man. Watch.
Tell you, who advised you to bleach? My wife advised me. My wife is talented. He breathed herself first before he's giving me the advice, and I take him advice because he's my wife. We are all bleaching our body. Don't talk.
So your wife said you should bleach?
I'm bleaching. Look at my body line, right? Tattoos. And look, everybody be JJ.
Next.
That's the Ghanaian guy.
Yeah. Next.
Where's the email? Our final email is from Ademola Yemisi.
Ademola, yes. Ademola, yeah, I remember.
He writes, that's your friend.
That's my friend,
Hi, Dr. Damages. I watch you on YouTube, and all I will say is that you are indeed amazing.
Wow.
A person that does not know his problem cannot get any care.
Good point.
Thanks for the criticism.
Thank you.
Please let that patriotism as a Nigerian in you still be there. God bless Nigeria. Paint us well.
Thank you, Ademola. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. You know, as the great prophet said, we are because you are, and you are because we are.
Yep.
That's it. That's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to drdamages@gmail.com and follow us on Twitter
Dr. Damages.
Now, here is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book No Woman, No Cry by Bob Marley. And it says, don't feel so strong to say you are weak. Yes, you know Bob Marley, the anniversary of his death, 35 years ago.
Wow.
We still play his music. 35 years from now, are we going to play the badge, the video, all of them? Are we going to play their music again? No way.
Life is all about the money.
35 years ago, he died. We still play his music. The bunch, who will play your music in 35 years? Nobody. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
Will you heal yourself?
So, tomato juice.
I told you after the show we can gist.
We can gist,
now you want to gist now?
No, I just want to talk.
Is it okay?
Just give them a hint, you know.
Well, I had fun.
Yeah.
Lots of fun.
What did you
I
drink?
Relaxed.
You relaxed?
I got
Did you go to the beach?
Eh?
You did go to the beach? Do they have beach in France?
Listen, they have private beaches, eh?
What? I went to one of that. It's
happens?
wonderful.
What happens in France?
No, we can't talk about it.
What happens in Paris?
See you next week.
Stays in Paris.
Next week, we'll see you guys.
Au revoir.
Thank you so much for watching. Please, I'm begging you. Can you go and watch more? They asked me to do this. Otherwise, there won't be, things are hard. Watch more. In fact, there's somewhere I'm cooking a goose. Also subscribe to the Sahara YouTube account. What is the name of the account again? Anyway, subscribe. Whatever they say, subscribe. Click on it. Please. For me. Nice. Thank you.